Okay. So if we are unsure, ask questions. Otherwise, we're going to get going. 10 seconds. Single arm row to start. Okay, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Single arm row. 2 on the right, 2 on the left. Then you're going to have your right foot in front, and it's going to be rear elevated split squat. Try not to kick your chair over like me and make an absolute haze of the situation. So we're going to go dropping for 2, and then you're going to change. And the aim is to keep going continuously 12 minutes, increasing your rep count by 2 every time you start a new round. So it's not crazy fast on your tempo. It's just continuous. That's it. Good stuff. Someone just came in. Keep going. That's it. So Amy, you just came into the room. When you're ready, have a look at your screen. We're going to the first AMRAP, which is 12 minutes long. You're going to start with 2 reps of everything. And then the second round, you're going to have 4 reps of everything. Third round is 6 of everything, and so on.
I was here for the warm-up too.
12 minutes. What's that?
I was here already. I was here for the warm-up as well.
Oh, right. No, Amy.
Yeah.
Amy. Different Amy. Different Amy.
Oh, sorry.
There's 2 Amy's. Once you break that 6 and 8 rep round, it's going to get tough. So pick your battles. Make sure the big muscles are doing the work. Personally speaking, I find the Russian twists with this kettlebell the hardest. Three minutes gone, 9 to go. Then it's always about technique. Your technique always outweighs tempo. So if your tempo is too fast for your technique, maintain perfect control, then slow down that tempo until that technique is dialed in perfectly again. You're going to get more out of a slower rep with the correct technique compared to a fast rep, half-fast technique. You're not going to look cool with half-assed technique. Rule number 1 of going to the gym and training is to look cool. Seven and a half to go. Just keep moving. This is you, your time, no one else's. Who thought up this format? What a lunatic did that? Don't answer that out loud. Coming up on the halfway mark, guys. Go well. Focus on your technique. Remember, you find the level that works for you. So if your technique is starting to break down after 6-7 reps, then you lighten the load or you bring in a support structure. Whew. 5.5. You're inside the last 5 of this round. Once you break that 12 rep, 10, 12 rep, then you want to start looking at small breaks halfway through to avoid technique breakdown. That quad glute burn is real on the split squats. Whee! Wait, yeah. Forget which legs I'm using now. Minutes, 15 to go. The heart rate is up. The posture is perfect. The technique is correct. All you got to do is keep moving. This is fun. I am having fun. Posture, posture, posture. 2 minutes. Woo! 90 seconds. Last 60. Thirty seconds. Rest. Woo. All right. Heavy breathing, hey? Okay. Get your sip of water in. And then we'll get into the next exercise. I hate the way that jumps all over the screen. Oh, that's better. Okay. So, same format, 12 minutes, climb up through the reps in units of 2. So there's gonna be 2 swing, 2 thruster. So, swing for 2, 2 hands or 1, it's up to you. Thruster, full squat into overhead press again. 2 hands or 1, it's up to you. And a burpee, chest on floor for the burpee. 2, 2, 2, 4, 4, 4, 6, 6, 6, 8, 8, 8. And no prizes for figuring out what's after 8. Okay, get some water, give yourself a little bit of a break. We're gonna get into that in about 30 seconds from now. The aim is to get the heart rate down as much as we can in a short space of time. And then we're gonna jack it back up again and keep it up there for 12 minutes solid. Whew. All right. We're feeling good. Okay, so we're going in 10 seconds. All right, get yourself ready, get your kettlebell handy, because this is going up. 3, 2, 1, 2 swings, let's go. After 2 swings, it's 2 thrusters, full squat into overhead press. And then it's 2 burpees, chest on floor. Oh man. I should not have done burpees earlier on today. Okay, so we're back into 4, 4, 4. And then 4 burpees. Why? Because burpees are awesome. And burpees aren't man makers. That's the way I look at it. I find man makers so much more difficult. Woo! Take it till you make it. So we worked on upper, lower, bilateral exercises on the first AMRAP. Now we're focusing on full body with cardio. Benefits. First exercise for compound. Second, our full body. Mixing up the training, increasing the metabolic rate, burning calories, giving relevant muscles sufficient rest. Hey with it. Method to the madness. Focal point on your thruster is getting your hips out parallel. Keep the knees driven out. Abs tight. Burpees. Just here. Slow down. Woo. Now we find on the burpees. You get your hand on the floor. You're less inclined. Take a breather and give yourself unnecessary rest. Get your hands on the floor early with the burpee, and then you will end up getting into those reps quicker. All right, 10s. 8 minutes to go. Keep that heart rate up. Keep moving. Whew. 7 minutes to go. Got this. It's okay. You're into that sort of thing. Woo. We're getting going at a very easy day. Breathing is overrated. Vibration. What's that? What kind of a loser are you? Keep moving. Deal with it. Yeah. Over to halfway. Woo. For Christmas any day. Now forward. Here we go. Woo. 3 minutes 45 to go. Goes out tight on his swings. Go.
In the beginning there was Jack, and Jack had a groove, and from this groove came the grooves of all grooves. And while one day viciously throwing down on his box, Jack boldly declared, "Let there be house," and house music was born. I am, you see, I am the creator, and this is my house. And in my house there is only house music.
That weight feels so heavy. Coming up on 2 minutes.
My sun used to rise, oh, right where you are.
90 seconds.
That was a long time ago, yeah. Somewhere along the road, yes, something went wrong. That's why I came back to let you know. Baby, this house can be our home again. When we start working alone, baby, this house can
Nice work, guys. Take a breather. Drink it if you got it. So we're going into our last 12-minute AMRAP. The sweat is well and truly in now. So it's going to be 2 cleans. You can use one hand or two. So from the floor, it's the same movement as your swing. Shoulders back, chest out, except instead the arm going out in front, the arm steers the bell up the body. It's the same hip movement as your swing, and you're up to your chest. You got 2 of them. Once you've done your 2, you're going to kick back and drop into 2 rear lunges. And after that, it's 2 strict overhead press. So I want that bell beneath your chin at the starting point and locked out above the head at the finishing point. And then it's going to be 4 cleans, 4 rear lunges. Again, you can mix up the cleans, you can alternate them, you can go entirely one side or the other. It's up to you as long as you do the full rep count, full range of movement from the floor to the chest. And then the rear lunges from standing position, kick back, drop, knee to floor. Why rear lunge over forward lunge? Because we're saving the knees or we're hitting the posterior more, that's the back of the body. When we tend to do a forward lunge, everything tends to go forward and we damage the knees. You kick back, you're dragging yourself back and down onto the sole of the foot and the rear part of the foot, which is more beneficial. Jer, you all right? You still with me? Just about. All right, guys, so we got 12 minutes on the clock. That's kicking off in about 10 seconds. All righty, clock is starting now. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 2 cleans. Now remember, the clean is all about transferring energy into the floor and then refusing to let go of the weight. Therefore, the weight has no option to travel up because every action has an equal and opposite reaction. Once you've done 2, 2, 2, it's 4, 4, 4, and so on and so forth. Take your time. At the bottom of every clean, reset your posture. Think of your hips like a slingshot. So we're really working on the last little bit of the body. Shoulders, a little bit more on the abs, and also a full posterior activation. That basically means the whole back of your body. You want to get that kettlebell weightless because you're so aggressive pushing down into the floor. You should never pull with the arm, you should always just steer with the arm. And the elbow always stays higher than the bell until the last second when it reaches the shoulder. And then you just drop the elbow underneath the weight. It's called racking it or catching it on the chest. Try and keep that overhead press strict as possible. That means very little, if any, hip and knee help. Squeeze those abs, give you support. Push it away. I noticed a few little breakdowns in my technique last time around. I'm just taking an extra second before I start my set. Dial in and visualize the movement. Your heart rate is not going to drop inside a 2 or 3 second window where you're focusing on re-establishing the movement patterns. So take that little window of opportunity. My reps now. 8 minutes to go. Time flies. We're having fun. That width on your lunge, a football width gap at all times between your feet and your knees, especially when your knee is on the floor. Seven minutes to go. Coming up on the halfway mark soon, guys. Keep moving. Think of your hips on the clean as a slingshot. You're not standing out of a chair. You're snapping your hips back into place. Like a kettlebell swing, they're out behind. Your back is nice and straight, your head is up. Your abs are tight. Between your hamstrings and your tight abs and your lats. You've got tension in that slingshot. And then as the hips arrive, the upright position, you squeeze your abs like a handbrake. Stop yourself from hyperextending and your hips to carry on across the room. You don't want that. Driving the floor down as aggressively as possible. Oh man, I completely lost count there because I was waffling. And hopefully we got something out of that waffle. Ooh. Five minutes to go. Now that your body is going to start looking for shortcuts, don't let it. You're in charge. gonna have to go. Gonna have to go. Oh, lunch is gonna taste so nice after this. Seconds. Coming up to the last 60 seconds, guys. Stay with me. Seconds. Home stretch. Last. Woo. Nice work, guys. Okay, give yourself a little bit of space and we'll just get into a passive hang to cool it all down. So just push your bell, push your chair, whatever it is out of the way, give yourself a little bit of floor space. Spread your feet as wide as you can, get a nice stretch on the groin before going anywhere. And then you're gonna soften your knees, put your weight on your heels, stick the ass out and just let the backs of the hands just hang to the floor. In through nose. Prolonged exhale out the mouth. Relaxing from the back of the body all the way up from the ground. So the Achilles into the slay, so basically the calf area, into the back of the knee. Knee is soft, into the middle of the hamstring. Hamstring leads into the underside of the glute, that's a butt cheek. That in turn leads into the lower back. Lower back leads to middle upper back in between the shoulder blades. The shoulder blades are opening out like a sunroof, and they in turn relax their grip on the shoulder sockets. And the shoulder sockets just let the arms just traction and dangle. and your wrists are bent at 90 degrees, knuckles on the floor. You're not pushing through them. You are literally just hanging loosely. All your body weight is through the soles of your feet and counterbalanced with your butt pushed out the back. So another big breath in through the nose. Exhale out the mouth and just sink ragdoll passively into that stretch. 10 more seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Walk your hands forward into a plank and bring your right foot forward beside it. Put your left knee on the floor and you're going to go into a groin, hamstring, hip flexor stretch. So my left knee is on the floor. I'm focusing primarily on my left hip flexor, relaxing forward and stretching out. So basically the top half of my thigh over my belt buckle or belt into my lower abs. And I can feel that through the hip socket as well. And again, as I exhale, I relax through the shoulder blades and let my body become heavier and sink into that stretch. And the secondary is just the hamstring groin on the right leg, which is bent in front. Good, another 10 seconds. Relax, 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 relax. You don't realize how much you hold yourself in tension until you start breathing through a stretch. 3, 2, 1. Slowly rock back, change feet, knee down, other foot forward, hands on floor beside the instep of your foot. Relax the shoulder blades and just emphasis again is on letting that body get as heavy as possible, pushing itself through passively the hip flexor, getting a nice stretch across the top of the hip, over the belt, into the lower abs. Relax, 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 relax. Good, another 20 seconds here, and then we are done. So today we started with compounds, bilateral, so we had our squats on each leg. We had our pull, our upper body row on each arm, and then we had our obliques at the end. So the focus there was compound movements, but focusing on left and right individually as opposed to across the board. Benefits of that bilateral training is letting your body realize where it's stronger, weaker, and where it needs to actually work a little bit more and a little bit less. And also the core has to stay stable in the middle. Okay, rest there, come back up. And then we got into full body for the next two, with a little bit of cardio at the bottom of each one. So all in, I don't think there's any muscle group in the body we didn't hit. Have a good one, guys. That's your lot for today. And I will see you on Wednesday. Yeah, Wednesday, midday.